Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sky Factory 3 One Chunk Challenge with me and Bob.
Hello.
Hello, Bob. You are
Hello.
far away.
Yes.
Why are we down here?
Well, I kind of got bored and just decided to build a platform as far down as possible. So if you kind of have a look over the edge, there's like a layer of obsidian and then nothing forever.
Please don't hit me.
Oh, jeez. But while I was doing it, I found all these delicious gravestones, and I seem to remember one of them has bacon in it.
And I believe we agreed that if we retrieved it, it was guilt-free bacon.
Yep.
So I appear to have a gravestone here.
Yep.
I'm going to pop it. Ooh, what did I get? Oh, this must have been from really early on, because I've got wooden shears in this.
Wow. And a block of dirt.
And a block of dirt, and a sapling, and a stone hammer. God, I feel special now.
Yep.
Fortunately, you appear to have put a piece of stone in the way.
Yes.
Go on then.
I'm going to go for this one. Ooh, sticks! Sticks and cobble.
And jungle wood.
And jungle wood. Ooh, lots of wood.
You-
A stack of acacia.
Do you want to chuck stuff at me? Since you appear to have...
Spruce. A bowl! A bowl! It's amazing. It's the best thing. Right, your turn.
Oh, am I getting to open one of your graves? Okay.
Yeah, you might as well.
I'm going to open this one over here. Have you got a magnet on you?
I do not.
Shall I go and grab a magnet quickly?
Probably a good idea. Or I've got quite a lot of blocks.
No,
I'm just going to stand here and throw a load of stone ones and sticks into the void.
You know, I went upstairs and then I didn't, drop off the stuff.
That was a bit daft.
Right, you ready? I'm going to open this one.
Hang on.
It's going to be exciting. Unlike you barfing stuff over the side of the bases. You do know that, like, there's a trash can in your inventory.
What? No, there isn't. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's not as fun as throwing things over the side of the world, though.
True.
Yeah.
Especially chance dodecahedra.
Open the damn grave.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
I did. I got leaves and a stick and some oak wood and more slabs.
Yay.
That means that this grave that we didn't at all plan must be the one with bacon in.
Bacon! Song. Bacon. Do you want the donut?
Yeah, go on.
I demand to have the bacon. Bacon. The donut appears to just be...
There we go. So, unfortunately, I'm not hungry.
Yeah, me neither.
Hold on,
So
I can make you hungry.
Didn't plan that. Aye.
There you go.
Hey.
You must be hungry by now.
No.
Really?
Is that, yeah.
Give me a wallop.
Hang on, let me get my good sword out.
And again. That'll do. Hold on.
No, not one
Hold
more.
on. Hold on. No, I'm hungry now. I'm hungry.
One more. One more.
Oh, delicious donut.
Bacon. Nom.
You happy now?
Yes.
Excellent. Right, let us go back up to the main floor.
Yes. Wait, which floor's the main floor?
You know.
Oh,
there
the
we go.
storage floor. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that as the main floor these days.
Okay.
I'm just chucking all of this stuff in the
Ooh, that's a good idea.
system and getting rid of my ring because I don't need that anymore. There we go.
I've just added some cobble to the computer in case we need it.
Yeah, we're low on cobble.
Yeah.
So, we have a lot of things to do. Ooh, so much to do. So little time to... No, hang on.
No.
As much time as we want to do it.
Yeah, literally forever.
Excellent. Upgrade jetpacks. I tell you what, give me a jetpack.
Okay. There you go.
Right, now let me hit you off the edge.
Don't like that. I'm going to stand here.
Fine. Be like that. I'll take my jetpack off as well and pop it in. Because I set up all of the recipes, so I should be able to ask it for 2 electrical steel jetpacks.
Not being able to fly is rubbish.
What's it up to at the moment? Crafting 2 electrical steel jetpacks. And there we go. We have 2 electrical steel jetpacks. Do you know what I can do now? 2 energetic jetpacks. Oh, I am missing the charged electrical steel jetpacks. Let me put them in my inventory for a moment. Because I cunningly have a battery that's fully charged. 1 and 1. Energetic 2. Still missing the electrical steel jetpacks. What? That's no good. I don't think it wants to let me auto-craft the energetic ones. No, it doesn't like my electrical steel jetpacks for the energetic ones. So we'll have to do this by hand. I know.
Old-fashioned.
Oh goodness me. At simply. There we go. Right, energetic jetpacks need 2 energetic thrusters. 4 of them then. Start. They need then a double layer capacitor. Oopsie. I can't spell. Double layer capacitor. Why is there a soul vial in the system?
I found something in the mug grinder for you.
Is it amazing?
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Okay.
It's a new pet for us.
Right. Oop, no. I want that, and I need 1 of those. And the... Where are my capacitors gone?
With a octatic.
No, double.
Oh, no. I was crafting octatic.
Oh, well,
So
they probably
I might
used
have
up my
stolen
doubles then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful now. Right, 1 energetic.
We need another grid.
Yeah, I'll sort that out in a moment. Another jetpack. Right, now we have the energetics. Now I need the vibrant. So that's 4 vibrant thrusters. I'm missing some energetic alloy. Not for long, I'm not. Boop, 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 boop. Let's take 2 stacks of that and shove it in. I love mystical agriculture. Did you just make a vibrant capacitor?
Maybe.
Awesome.
But it's on the queue, on the list, and you didn't give me anything to do before you started playing around.
Well, I was expecting the jetpacks to be really easy to do.
Yeah.
It's my own fault.
To take things into my own hands.
Yeah.
Now I run out of things to do again.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to go downstairs and cut the power off.
Oh no. Right, there's our 4 vibrant thrusters. Vibrant alloys and octadic capacitors. 2 octadic capacitors. Vibrant alloy. Boop, 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 boop. 1 of those. And 1 of those. And finally, and then I can get rid of all of this from the system. I also crafted up off camera dark steel armor plating, which is supposed to go with vibrant jetpacks somehow. It goes above them, obviously. The best way to craft. Right, where are you, Mr. Bob? You are there. Here, have a thing. An armoured vibrant.
Yay. That's really... Oh, God. I need some shoes that will stop me from killing myself every time I land.
Here, have these.
Yay.
Long full boots.
That's better.
I mean, I'll have to make myself another pair of long full boots, but, I can cope. We have the stuff. Long. Success! I have made us vibrant jetpacks, and my battery is completely out of power.
Yay.
Where's our capacitor?
So's mine. It's here.
What's it doing under there?
There we go. Nope, that's wrong.
But a basic capacitor's really slow for charging.
There's a magic one. I'm
What?
stealing all the power from.
Oh no. But I want to steal all the power.
But it's my all the power. No.
That'll do. I can fly for a bit now. 17%. Ooh, we appear to have a non-trivial amount of stuff in our autosieve.
Ooh, yes.
Including
a sensible number of prosperity shards at last.
And a lot of Yellorium.
Yes.
Which we will be able to use later for a big reactor? Extreme reactor.
Extreme reactor.
Yes. So, we did actually have things that we were intending to do today.
Oh yeah, should we explain the rest of them?
Yeah. So, upgrade jetpacks, done. Vibrant capacitor bank, done. We have very ghetto farming. We need more ender pearls. This is a big thing. I think we have like 7.
Yes, we have 7.
Yeah, that's no good. We need more ender pearls. So to get more ender pearls, we are going to do soul daggers. So what I suggest is if I put together a soul dagger, you could prepare our cunning plan for Prettify Computer without telling the viewers what it's going to be.
Yes.
And it can be a surprise for them because they haven't seen that sign.
Yeah, what sign?
Exactly. So I'm going to prepare a soul dagger. Solium dagger. It's a dagger that you use to stab a soul. No, hang on. Solium dust, needs soul dust, needs soul. Goodness me. So if I make, I don't know, 4, 5 stacks of that, and then I go and... where's the... Oh, Bob, you're making everything worse.
Yeah, that's my job.
Where's the alloy smelter?
It's in my inventory at the moment. I had to move it out of the way to get the...
Never mind.
There you go.
I built a Supremium furnace off camera. It's now in the computer, as is that basic capacitor bank. And I happen to know that a single piece of mini coal in a Supremium furnace will smelt 40 items.
Nice.
Look at that.
What does soul dust do?
It's part of this Solium dagger malarkey.
Why do you need 40 of it?
I probably don't. I think I need 5.
You just don't want to get shouted at for wasting fuel.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, even though it's a mini coal. So that needs...
Still a waste.
So that needs prudentium, and I've got 5 of those, so I need 8. 8 4s. Goodness me, I can't do maths. So 32. We've got more than 32 prudentium, so use of soul dust. I now have 8 solium dust. Now I need the alloy smelter because I can't do that little amount of burning. I'm going to put the alloy smelter there just to annoy Bob.
What have you done? Stop being naughty.
It's not naughty, honest.
I bet it is.
And I have enough solium to make
That
4
is
daggers.
Very naughty. Very naughty.
Naughty, naughty.
Naughty.
Very naughty.
And not in a good way either.
I'm confused. Oh, it has to be... Goodness me. Patterns are difficult. So we now have a solium dagger. And the purpose of a solium dagger, basically, is that when you hit mobs, they sometimes drop mob chunks, which look like little jelly beans that look delicious. But they can be used to craft mystical agriculture seeds. And we have a small number of mobs here. So here we go. I tell you what, there's a lot of noise and I'm going to be hitting a lot of mobs. So let's come back when I have beaten up some mobs.
See you in a bit.
Welcome back. I've been downstairs slashing at things with my solium dagger, and I managed to get 4 experience chunks and a whole bunch of other mob chunks. Now, these mob chunks all need to be rendered down as basic things because I don't think we need creeper chunks. I don't really need 2 more experience chunks. Skeleton, we've got plenty of bones and stuff, and we don't really need zombies. So, downstairs to this convenient alloy smelter, and assuming it's in furnace mode, we can get ourselves nice plain mob chunks. I don't appear to be able to smelt experience chunks, so we can't reuse those. That's a bit sad. And those are tier 3 mob chunks. And these are also tier 3 mob chunks. So we have enough to make our 1 experience seed, 1 who knows what, and another who knows what. Hooray! Also, as you may have noticed from my inventory, I have an ender pearl, which now means that we have 8 ender pearls. And 8 ender pearls means that we can make enderman seeds. Because enderman seeds need 4 enderman chunks. Enderman chunks each need 2 ender pearls. And a tier 4 mob chunk, which is a tier 3 and 2 supremium. So, Superium. We've got 5. So we need another... Oh, let's just make 10. This won't take long. 1, 2, 3, 4 tier 4 mob chunks. The ender pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4 enderman chunks. And if we ask for 1 more supremium, and then a tier 4 crafting seed, then we should be able to make enderman seeds. We have enderman seeds!
Yay!
Experience is going to require another set of supremium. So let's wait until we've got at least 4 supremium. There we go. And another tier 4 crafting seed. And then we should be able to make our experience seeds. And I'm going to leave the other mob chunks and experience chunks in the system for now. Up on our farms, I added worms to try to speed them up again, now that the growth crystals have been nerfed.
Boo.
I know.
Etc.
So this side farms more quickly than that side. So I don't think we need experience very quickly right now. So I'm just going to put that down on that farm. But we would like Enderman Essence to come up quite quickly. So which of these essences are we prepared to give up a little bit of right now?
What have we got over here? Let's say wood. Or water. We've got a trillion of them.
Yep. Well, I think I'd already moved wood. Sorry, water. Yeah, I had. So I've now moved wood. Which means that relatively soon we should get some essences that can't go in the system. I'll tell you what, actually, let's do this the simple way. Enderman Essence. Done. And then over here, we've already got an experience essence. Sorted. Sorted. Lovely.
Cool.
There we go. Success. We now have Enderman Essence and experience essence coming in.
Hey.
So pretty soon, we'll have a way to make ender pearls.
I helped by making a giant hole in the floor.
Yes, a giant hole in the floor with something hidden by a piece of chiseled wood.
Yep, that's the cable.
What's going in your giant hole in the floor?
So you know, for like refined storage, we've got all these little crafters dotted about.
Yeah, they're quite cute.
Yeah, but they're just a little bit small. And if you come over to the crafting grid and type @reborn,
you seem to have crafted a bunch of stuff.
there's a lot of bits.
Crafting frame, heat conductor, crafting storage, crafting CPU.
So what this does is we can assemble it and we can build a giant crafter. Like, comedically massive.
Is this like the old Applied Energistics crafter?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty much identical.
So what do we do?
So, we're going to build a frame first. So, for this one, we're going to do it... oh, that's not right. We are going to build a frame that is 5 wide, 5 long, and 3 deep. because that in the middle then gives us a 3x3 area to actually put stuff in.
So is it going to stick up?
No, it's going to hang down into the floor below.
Okie dokie.
Assuming I've got my maths right. There's the hover button. I didn't think this through.
Could I have some of those pieces? Because I could probably place them from up here. Thank you. So we're building like an outline frame?
Yep, we're building a frame similar to how Extreme Reactors works.
Yep.
You have the outline frame and then you build your machine within it.
Okie dokie.
It's slightly annoying because you have to shift click to add it.
I'm having to shift anyway, so...
Yeah. It's not great when you're trying to use a jetpack.
No, I imagine not. There we go. So now what do we do?
The outside of it is built with these heat sinks, or heat conductors.
Okay.
So if we fill in all the gaps except for the top layer with these...
So they need to go in the wall gaps as well?
In the wall gaps and in the floor gap.
Okay.
Now that's done, I can fall down there. So you should have 4 left.
I've got 3 left.
Oh, my maths is wrong. Hang on.
Let me rephrase that. I've got 4 left. It was just a sync error.
Right. My maths is perfect as ever. Yes. So next we have these. These are crafting storage. Each one of those crafting storage lets us store a page of crafting recipes.
Okay.
And each page is massive. So we will
You
get
gave me
rather
6. Should there not be 3 more?
No, we then have crafting CPUs. So CPUs are things that do the actual crafting.
Okay.
You need at least one for it to actually work.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need another... Any more that you add will just make it faster.
Okay.
So, if we now fill in the top of it... Yeah.
What did you do that for?
What did you do that for? Hey.
Okay.
And then, yay, it's doing a thing.
Is it? It doesn't seem to have changed visibly to me.
No, if you right-click on the heat conductors, though, you've now got pages there.
Oh, goodness me, they're quite big.
So, theoretically, if we go to, say, here, and we pull out these patterns...
Oh,
so
my poor crafter.
Yeah. So I've put the travel anchor in there, so hopefully... Travel anchor should now... Okay, something's gone wrong here.
Do you know what?
What?
I believe that you are absolutely wonderful and will make this work. I have no idea.
Yeah, we'll figure this out.
If I go down to the controller, I don't see it listed. Oh no, I see 1 times crafting frame consuming 60 RS a tick.
I wonder if it needs to be connected to a heatsink block. I mean, the multi-block itself has assembled.
Yes, because I can click on it and I can see patterns in it.
Yeah.
So the pages, is that the storage?
Yeah, so each one of those gives us, a whole page of storage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of storage.
It isn't.
Now it says I can craft travel anchors.
Yay. Somehow I fixed it. Yes.
Well done.
So
are you going to transfer all of these crafting recipes over?
Yep.
And then we only need to use the crafters for machines.
Yes.
And conveniently, I have a machine that needs doing.
Crafter.
Yeah.
There's one in the computer that I shoved in there out of the way.
Excellent. I'm also going to need an exporter, which doesn't have a pattern, so I'm going to make one. The exporter. And I'm going to need an importer. And I'm going to need to know how to make mini coal. So I have 3 more patterns. Can I just put them in here anywhere?
Yep, you should be able to.
So I shift click them in, and then they're in. And then...
I don't think at this point we're worrying about it being pretty. We might end up reorganising stuff later on.
I can ask for an importer, and I can ask for an exporter. So they're now doing their thing. And now I have an importer and an exporter. I'm going to need some cable. Right, where would you like me to set up this here Supremium furnace?
Ooh, probably down a floor would make sense, I think. Where we're generating RF.
Okay.
We could probably use this quarter here.
For machinery?
For machines that are kind of automated machines.
Okay.
We'll try and keep the manual machines over here.
Sure.
I know we're going to end up with a heck of a lot more machines than we have at the moment, but you know.
I don't care about this soul glass. So, the importer is going to have to go on the bottom of the furnace. The furnace is going to go there. I think the back of the furnace is where I can put fuel in. And the top of the furnace is where the crafter is going to go. Then I'm going to put some cable and bring the cable across. So, I now need mini coal. Do you know what? I need a grid down here.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I set up everything for making grids. What am I missing? Basic processors, advanced processors, and improved processors. What have you done with the crafter that was on the solderer?
Oh yeah. Oops. It's in the computer?
And the patterns?
Probably in the crafter thing?
There are no crafters in the computer.
Oh, hang on. There's some crafters. Got loads of speed upgrades as well. Does that help?
Not for this crafter, no.
Oh.
The speed upgrades are helpful for the single crafters. Have you... Yeah, there's the thingy. There's that one. There's that one, right? And there's that. I think it was only 4. So if you put a crafter on the back, please.
Can we move this down a floor?
Oh, all right.
I jumped too high now. It's very confusing.
You could, you know, I don't know, turn off your doodad.
Unconvinced.
I need to also teach this how to do a crafting upgrade, which is that one. Oh, that's going to require the machine. Oh, you've taken it down, for goodness sake. Where are you and what are you doing to my stuff? Now, where's the pattern encoder?
Here. You told me to prettificate the computer.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to,
everything.
I wasn't expecting you to take everything away at once.
You didn't say you wanted to be able to use it at the same time.
True.
Yeah.
Let's bring a bunch of patterns downstairs with us. Put them in there. So, did you put a crafter back on my solderer for me?
I did not. And there's not the disk drive out as well. Hang on. Oops. That's not where it goes.
The Supremium furnace does not appear to do very well at having an exporter try to export mini coal into it.
Oh. Can you import it into a chest and then go from there, maybe?
I'm just going to try popping the exporter on the side and exporting mini coal. This is a whitelist, isn't it? Oh, it's just, yes, exporters always are. Ah, the side works, the back didn't.
Ah.
Never mind, eh?
Yep.
So let's just pop that down there. Did you get that crafter for me back for the solderer?
Yes. Here you go.
Thank you.
There's another 6 as well, just in case.
And do that. And put these back in it. That will need those. And I see that you made a recipe here that says one binder composite makes 2 conduit binder.
Ah, yes. That was waiting for an automated furnace of some sort.
Yeah, well now I've got one. Yeah. But I'm going to make it so that it says that 20 binder composite makes 40 conduit binder.
Okay.
And the reason I'm going to do that is because this furnace is too fast otherwise.
Right.
So actually, let's make it 32 makes 64.
Nice round number.
Yeah. So there we go. And let's give that to that. Now, in theory, with those crafters back alive, I should be able to ask for a crafting grid. And if we pop back down to the solderer... You didn't put the speed upgrades back in the solderer?
I probably didn't know.
Never mind.
On the plus side, there's a lot of speed upgrades now from the crafters.
True enough. On the downside, they weren't in the solderer.
Yep.
There we go. So that's now working away. And my cunning theory is that once all of that's done, we should have a grid. And then I can take that grid, knock out that cable, pop the grid in the way, and now we have a grid down on the power floor.
Yay.
Could you ask it for some conduit binder? Come on. Yes.
I have asked it, yes.
And it's now capable of making conduit binder. We need to accelerate the importer. So what I want to do now is teach the system how to make stack upgrades, which I think are a normal thing. Oh, I already taught it. Wow. So let me just give that importer a stack upgrade, and it should go much faster. Next stage, I need a crafting upgrade, which again, I've already taught it how to make. And the solderer should be able to do its thing. Here we go. And now, if I take the crafting upgrade and some speed upgrades, why not? 1, 2, 3. And I go to this exporter and give it 3 speed upgrades and a crafting upgrade, it will craft the mini coal and insert that in. Which means that as long as we have coal in the system, it will be able to fuel the Supremium furnace, which will be able to do smelting work for us. Everybody breathes a sigh of relief.
Yay.
And I can knock Supremium furnace automated off the list. Do you consider the computer now prettified?
Yes. I've added a recipe to make ender pearls from enderman essence as well.
Excellent.
That can go off, I suspect.
Well, only when we've got some. Do we actually have any?
A few. Yeah.
We have our first 8 renewable ender pearls.
Huzzah.
Excellent. That can come off the list then.
Yay.
So I put an RS terminal downstairs.
Yeah.
How many more do I need to count as one on every floor?
Let's go and have a look.
There needs to be one there, and one there. So that's 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 floors at the moment.
Right. Okay. I'll ask for 10 crafting grids then. What are we low on?
Quite pretty from out here. Have you had a
We're
look at it?
low on printed silicon. So I'm going to teach a pattern for printed silicon. In fact, I'll teach all of the printeds because they go into the oh goodness me, they're going to go into the fancy smelter. I may as well teach them as something like 16 to 16. You know, even though in theory we never want to make quite that many, in practice it will always be useful. For the diamonds I'll do 4 to 4 because we don't want all of those, and for printed silicon, with the OR dictionary turned on obviously, 32 to 32 I think. There we go. So let's teach those patterns to the smelter. You sound moderately unwell. Crafting grid, 10 of them. So that is going to use our Supremium furnace as it zips along with making our printed silicon. That stack upgrade, pulling stuff in pretty quickly. And the grids will be done relatively soon. I think that finishes up RS terminal every floor once we put them down. So I am going to suggest that we call the episode here, and maybe next time we come back and do something with these many heads that we have.
Yes.
Because we now have 33 zombie heads, which I think equals an awful lot of opportunity to make farming stations. And farming stations would class as less ghetto automated farming. So, bye for now, everybody.